Let's open up the Board of Selectmen's meeting at 6:30. And the first item on the agenda is to approve the minutes from the regular meeting held on November 23rd, 2021.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from November 23rd, 2021.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Next item on the agenda is audience of citizens, if there are any business to come before the board. Jane, nice to see you.
Hi. I know you have an informational meeting about I'm not sure about the strips in the center of the town, in the center of the roads. And I understand the state says you don't have to have town approval, but I think that it's wrong not to ask the citizens what they think of that. They're very noisy for anybody that lives anywhere within range.
Yeah,
They won't come to the center of town. No, I guess people say it wakes them up. They're terrible. And I gathered that somebody on 145 actually got some food filled in, but he must have had it full sometime.
Yeah, I don't know about that. In Deep River?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the, going toward the airport side, so that's what I heard, yeah.
And I just think they are awful. They probably are not real good for tires either. And I just don't think they should be extended anywhere in town. Nowhere.
Okay. All of the things that you just said, I said to the state 3 years ago when they were planning on putting them up on Route 8. I expressed the same thing when they want to put them on 145, and that's why the state has put together this informational session where you're welcome to go there and voice your opinion there on Thursday night.
But you
That's
signed off on it.
No, I did not sign off on Route 145, Jane. On Route 80, I signed off after I was told very clearly, and we've done all this, so I'm not sure why we're even doing it again. But I'm happy to tell you again, I did sign off on it after postponing it, being told that I didn't have any choice, that it was a state highway, it needed to be signed, and that they were going to do it anyway. So I signed it. On 145, I expressed my displeasure, and as a result, they're coming here on Thursday. They're going to broadcast this meeting on Thursday for all of the citizens in town to listen to their reasoning as to why they believe they're important. And their reasoning is sound. I totally agree with you that they are disruptive, they're loud, but the facts, and that's what we'll hear on Thursday night, is the facts are that they save lives. They save a lot of lives. So the state is going to put them in. They're giving you an opportunity to come and speak. And they're giving you an opportunity to listen.
But you signed off on it. You signed a letter saying.
Thank you.
Saying that it's.
Is there any other business?
Yeah.
I was, I don't know
You're
if
on
you
the
looked at it or
agenda,
not.
yeah.
I just wanted to follow up with our meeting in October. We were talking about maybe looking at, I mean, we were looking at putting together a template for. I don't know,
Yeah, that's
that.
under progress. We're working on that still.
Okay,
Okay? Yeah.
all right.
One quick question. Any update on the reinstallation of the radar sign?
Yeah, we're trying to get a location on that fits for everyone. There's a lot of residents. We don't want it flashing in the residents' faces. We want to make sure we don't put it right in front of a parking lot, things like that. It's going to go back up. But that, again, that's a state highway. We have to go through the process with the state. We can't. We're not supposed to put it on the telephone poles and all that kind of stuff. So it'll go up.
Any idea of when?
I don't know. I would suggest sometime next month or two. Tom's asking me every week, he gives me a note. Where's it going to go? So.
Was there a question about a breakaway pole? Is that what I heard? They had to be.
No,
It's a street sign that has a breakaway.
it needs to be on a pole that will support it. If it's in the state right away, it will probably need to be on some sort of a breakaway thing. But Eric's working on that with the state, and I'm working on the permitting part of it.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
I would like to make some comments late after you discuss this thing about solar panels.
Okay,
Leasing
good job.
of reserve.
Anything else? Ben, would you like a seat? There are some seats here. Okay. Let's see, the next item on the agenda is appointments, Parks and Recreation. There's a 3-year term. Siobhan Stack. Siobhan Stack has moved into town. She read the newsletter and the need for residents to get involved in Parks and Rec in particular, and she asked to be on. She spoke with Carol. Carol has recommended that she come on. So
Good. We need people on Park and Rec.
yes, we do. Yeah.
I'll make a motion that Siobhan Stack, for a term to expire 12/1/2024, 3-year term.
I'll second it.
Be nominated for Park and Rec, I'm sorry, yeah.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, next is tax refunds from the tax collector. This month we have got 5 refunds that need to go out, totaling $8,414.72.
I'll make a motion to authorize the checks from the tax fund, from tax collector to go out for $8,414.72.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, next item on the agenda is solar panel project discussion. At our last meeting, Dwayne, you had expressed an interest and a lot of Jim, you were there as well, to request whether or not we could somehow come up with a fixed payment as opposed to a projected payment. So we asked them about a lease agreement. We got a good response from all of the companies. And actually yesterday, we asked for a last best proposal from them, just because we wanted to see what, if they had left anything on the table. We got these in today. I just handed them out to you. We have 2 of the 4 proposals. Companies came back with responses. First was C-Tech, and they said that they had given their last best, and then there was Verigy, which upped their numbers a little bit to an annual lease payment of $43,001 annually for 20 years. So that's a considerable amount more than what they originally proposed.
Yep.
And that's a fixed payment. Now, we don't have a contract yet. This is just their proposal. What I'd like to do tonight is to talk about this a little bit more. If you guys are of the mind that this is the right thing to do, then we will pick one of the 2 companies that actually came in with these fixed payments and ask them to prepare a contract. They'll prepare the contract. Our council will review that contract, and sometime in that process, we'll go to a town meeting to authorize me to sign that contract.
You know how adamant I was 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
about it, and again, you're always not happy 100%, but the numbers are very good.
Yep.
The way I look at it is that it's a fixed number that we're gonna get every year for the next 20 years. And we can use that money for a capital improvement somewhere, and it's a wash because here's our money. The numbers over here, yeah, are we leaving money on the table? Maybe, but we don't know
Yep.
because of the fluctuation. But here, no matter what, we're gonna get $860,000 over 20 years. So I like it, I'm happier,
Good.
so. See, I'm easy to please.
Well, there you go.
No, you have to.
No, you're not gonna know.
You gotta ask, and when, again, I don't wanna throw stones, but, when people said, you can't negotiate, you can negotiate anything. If they want our business, they're gonna work with us.
Yep.
And, so I think it's a good deal, and I've got all my questions answered, until the contract comes out, and I'd like to read through it, but other than that, I'm content with it. That's my
Yep.
2 cents.
Yeah, all the questions that you did, they were 100% on, and you have a unique vision in your career and what you do, that you think that way, and I think that was very good for what we did, and I think the piece of property is prime for this, period. Whether it was this one way or another, that's that piece of property is good for that, and if it's theoretically buildable for something else, that's not gonna happen, and it's the perfect place for it. And then the fixed number, again, is, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Whatever that date is, they're gonna send us a check for 43 grand. With the garage, I can't even say it. Vergy, there we go. So I thank Dwayne for his stick-to-itiveness on that, and I think, you know, I think I'm good to,
Yeah.
good to go with what I see.
Yeah, it's a good example of the answer is definitely no if you don't ask. So, I'd like to move forward. Yes, I know you're there, Jane. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I would like to move forward with it. I think that you guys would. The two numbers are Verigy at 43,000 and C-Tech was at 38,000.
For 43,000, they should put another one right in the front field. That's good money.
Yeah. No, it is.
Yeah,
And
for
we'll
nothing.
we'll
Guaranteed
see.
money.
This is
Guaranteed money.
this is the field that this particular project allows for this size. So we'll continue to move forward as these places come up and continue to try to find places that are like this. If this is the best use for the
Yeah.
land.
Are they gonna give you like in the proposal, they'll give you like a layout now, and I'm sure.
We've got a rough layout, rough schematic, and they're gonna have to go before all the land use boards, you know, all those.
It's not like it's carte blanche.
No, that's part of the process. So.
It wouldn't be exempt because it's up there?
No. It's private, it's town property, but things like wetlands, the town does not exempt on that kind of stuff, so.
We just have to
Right.
protect ourselves
Yeah.
in the lease, that if there's the damage,
Oh, yeah.
you know, anything, if that's the case, we're good.
I think you should
We've
look-
already reviewed this with the
Yeah.
town council, just waiting for that contract to come through. Jane, you had something you wanted to tell us?
Two things. One, what's the life of the solar panels? I understand it's maybe 20, 25 years.
Yes.
Okay, what happens at the end of 20 years? Are they going to take it down and restore the area?
That's part of the contract, Jane. They're either gonna take it down and restore the area. They're either gonna add new technology and with a new contract, or somewhere in between. They could turn it over to us and we could do what we want to with it. So more than likely, it's either gonna be new technology or removed. We certainly don't have any interest in anything like that, so.
And the area would be restored? That would be something. Do they, for my town planning and zoning, do they have to have a bond for that to restore the land?
I don't
Or is
know.
that something planning?
I don't
and
know.
zoning
We'll look at the
would
council on that and see what the council has to say. I'm sure that there will be something along those lines in the contract.
Yeah, they just aren't gonna walk away from it.
Yeah.
We'll have some parameters to
Some
protect
exit
us.
strategy, for lack of a better term, maybe, yeah.
So there's some guarantee.
Yeah,
I think you should ask them maybe like what their maintenance schedule is.
Mhm.
I know, just to say, just to have them write it down.
Yep, well, let's get to the contract and then we'll see
Yeah.
what's not in it and we can ask for it to be added to it. So given the numbers, and I think this is strictly a numbers thing, but even before the numbers came out, the fellow from Titan is familiar and has worked more with Verigy and he was recommending them prior to any numbers. The numbers certainly prove that they are going to do the best financially. So if we could if you guys are on board with this and moving this forward, then if we can get a motion for one of the two companies, and I'm going to recommend Verigy, so I can authorize them to prepare the contract.
Well, I'd make a motion that we accept the Verigy Best and Final Option 2 ground lease for $43,001 per year for 20 years.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. I'll make sure that goes out tomorrow.
I have one other question. The company's been checked out by you?
By our contractor, yeah.
So it's a good company?
Yeah. Yeah, they've got experience in the state and around the area.
And this is a state program,
The state and Eversource have combined efforts.
yeah,
to do
so
this.
it's not just the town of Deep River, it's going through the state and Eversource, so it's been vetted, the companies have been vetted for other projects like this. It's not just something that we're doing directly with them, per se.
Dwayne, you can't negotiate your 21 through 40?
Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Yeah.
That'll be,
My only question that I have is the payment to us. Is it gonna be over a 12-month period, or is it gonna be one lump sum payment?
let's see what the contract is. I'm sure it's going to be an annual, I anticipate it'll be an annual payment, similar to what we have with the gas company now.
Yep, just so curious, just when you get that full 43 in
Yeah.
one shot, it's nice.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Versus breaking it out over,
It can get lost, not lost, but it doesn't have the effect.
My guess is they're gonna wait until the last day of the
Does that
contract.
lower our mill rate now?
If nothing else changes, yeah. Yeah. Nick, you're next up on the agenda, if you wanna come up to the
One
table,
other thing,
that'd be great.
You're not gonna call a town meeting until you've gone over the contract.
There's no need to, I mean, I can, but I'd rather have the contract in hand before we call the meeting.
And you will have had time to go over it
yeah.
and legal and
Yeah.
all that before you bring it to a town meeting.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if we set time aside to talk about the contract, RFP stuff we talked about.
Yeah, no, you're on the agenda, so if you wanna,
Oh, I thought you said you.
oh, that's what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's still being prepared. I think that Joyce and Trooper Kilo and Eric have put together a bunch of things, and we're now just doing the fine tuning on it. Like I say, I hope that we have it, I hope we have it before the end of the month. We certainly would like to go out for proposals sometime in February, so.
I just, I figured we were putting like a draft or something, or just
Yeah.
kind of a new format moving forward.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing.
Okay.
That's it on the agenda.
Wow.
It was quicker than I thought. Certainly would wish everybody a happy Christmas. By the time you see this, it might already be. But have a good holiday.
Yes.
Take a motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Good job. We just noticed that we closed the meeting a little bit too soon. The item number 4, appointments. We missed appointments to the Community Health Committee. So I'd like to reopen the meeting, go back to that item number 4, and then ask you guys if we can get nominations for 3 folks that have to be on the Community Health Committee. They actually emailed you those guys' names earlier in the week. I'm sorry for skipping over that.
I'd like to make a motion to add, back to the appointments.
Yep.
Of the Community Health Committee. Elizabeth Gregan, term to expire 12/1/2023. David Blifford, term to expire 12/1/2023. And Eleanor Kleinis, term to expire 12/1/2022.
I second that motion.
Okay, thanks. I think that Eleanor's last name is pronounced Klein-Hans.
Kleinhans, okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry for butchering it.
It's okay. Okay, we've got those motions and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Hearing none.
So,
So
Adjourn
moved,
again.
and now we can adjourn again and
Make a
move on
motion to
the town
adjourn.
meeting.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Thank you, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Let's open up the special town meeting Tuesday, December 14th, 2021. And as part of that, I'd entertain a motion for a moderator.
I nominate Dwayne Gates.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Dwayne, the floor is
All
yours.
right. Now I'd like to elect the town clerk, Amy Winchell.
Want me to read the call?
Yes, can you read the call, please?
Okay, this is legal notice, Town of Deep River, special town meeting Tuesday, December 14th, 2021, immediately following the Board of Selectmen's meeting, Richard H. Smith Town Hall. Item 1, to approve actions of the Board of Selectmen's regular meetings on November 9th, 2021 and December 14th, 2021. Appointments to the Community Health Committee, Elizabeth L. Gregan, term to expire 12/1/23. David L. Blifford, term to expire 12/1/23. Eleanor Kleinhans, term to expire 12/1/2022. Carol Jones, term to expire 12/1/2023. Tracy R. Woodcock, term to expire 12/1/2023. Appointments to Planning and Zoning Commission. Anthony R. Bolduc, regular position, term to expire 12/1/2024. Jonathan Kastner, regular, term to expire 12/1/2024. Stanley W. Reinheimer, regular, to expire 12/1/2024. And appointments to Zoning Board of Appeals. Edward Judd, regular, term to expire 12/1/2024, and Lenore T. Kuhn, regular, term to expire 12/1/2024. This notice is dated in Deep River on Wednesday, December 8th, 2021.
Okay, we've heard the call, so I need a motion to adopt the call.
I make a motion to adopt the call.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Okay, need a motion to approve the item on the call of the meeting? Need a motion to approve it?
I make a motion to approve the item 1 on the legal notice, special town meeting.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Any discussion on the call?
My only discussion is really just to thank the folks.
Yeah.
There are a couple of new names on here. Most of these are reappointments, but there are a couple new names, and it's always great to get new folks involved.
Okay. Anything else? Any other discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote on item number 1 of the call. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. That's it.
What a motion to.
Need a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second.
There we go.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it.